I've been drawing and doing commissions for a while now, but a few months ago, I got the chance to work on the biggest project I've done. And yeah, you're probably wondering, who asked me to work on this project? This song right here with over 100 million views was made by Tiko. So just in case you don't know who this guy is, Tiko is a Fortnite YouTuber that is most recognizable as the fish from Fortnite. However, recently, he's come up with his own unique design for his fish character, which looks a little something like this. Honestly, what a glow up. So basically, Tiko got famous by using a voice changer that would make him sound like a little kid. Then what did he do? He decided to take this little kid voice to the next level and start singing with it. From there, Tiko has made lots of music and songs and even released a whole album not too long ago. So now Tiko decided to do the next big thing with his music career. And by that, I mean a live concert. Tiko announced that he would be going to a convention called TooManyGames. And apart from having his own booth for meet and greets, he would also be hosting his first ever real-life concert. Now, this was some pretty insane news. Even my friend Polly said he might actually go to see how all of this turns out. And of course, with any event as big as this one, Tiko is gonna need someone to design some exclusive art. And this is where I come in. Yeah. So one day, I was just on my phone when I got a notification from Twitter. Now obviously this is pretty common because as you know, I'm very famous and I'm constantly getting notifications. Okay, this is not true. So I saw that I had gotten a private DM on Twitter, and when I saw who it was, let's just say I was pretty surprised. It was the man himself, Tiko. And he said, and these were his exact words, "Yo, could I pay you to design something?" And I was all like, "Hey Tiko." Yeah, sure, of course. What do you need? Yeah, I haven't talked to Tiko in like more than a year, but obviously I was gonna be down to work with him. Like, Tiko's a really nice guy. I love his branding. I love his fish character. I thought that whatever he had in mind would be a fun little project that I could work on. But it was way more than that. Now, the reason Tiko had messaged me was because he wanted me to make all of the art related to his upcoming real-life concert. He wanted me to draw the backdrop that would be on display in his meet and greet booth, which, by the way, would literally be on display for thousands to see. And not only that, but he also wanted me to draw the posters that he would be selling. And not only that, but he also said that if I finished everything in a week, he was gonna be paying me an extra $100.
What if I give you my Krusty Krab paycheck?
Whoa, you got a deal!
And what if I paint the Krusty Krab for free?
You got a deal!
And I'll throw in a year's supply of French fry oil.
You got it! Hold on there, lad!
So obviously, I was gonna be taking this offer. So I started by sketching an initial idea based on what Tiko wanted the backdrop to look like. So I drew an island, and then I drew Tiko's logo, and then to top it all off, I put Tiko leaning against his logo, waving. Once I finished the main part of the drawing, I sent it over to Tiko to get his approval, and he ended up liking it. So now, I went ahead and sketched out some more stuff to fill up the empty space. I sketched out an ocean and put some trees in the back. I put some fish in the ocean to give Tiko an audience. And then in the trees, I put a parrot. Not just because parrots can be found on tropical islands, no siree. But because I remembered that my friend Polly, who has a parrot avatar, was actually going to Tiko's concert and meeting him. So now, me and Polly had a mission to accomplish, and that was Operation Get Polly to meet Tiko and take a picture in front of the banner with the parrot in between them. Yeah, let's just call it Operation Polly. So, what me and Polly were planning on doing was to get Polly to go meet Tiko, take a picture with him, and have the parrot appear in the photo. Nobody, not even Tiko, would ever even know that the parrot is supposed to be Polly, so this is literally perfect. I still had to get the parrot approved by Tiko though, so make sure to keep on watching to see if I can manage to make Operation Polly work out. So now that the backdrop was done, it was time to send it to Tiko. I sent it over to Tiko and he was pretty happy with it. So now it was time to draw the posters. I first started with a poster of Tiko and the Flopper sitting on a boat together. I started this one off by sketching out an idea and then I started painting it. And there it is, the first poster is finished. Honestly, I think this one was Tiko's favorite because he even used it as his profile picture on Twitter. On to the next poster. So for this one, Tiko wanted me to draw him Eating a banana. Yeah, that's about it. Okay, for context, in his videos, bananas are the sworn enemies of Tiko and the fish army. And so Tiko eating a banana here is basically a way of asserting dominance over the bananas. So I finished both of the posters and now it was time to show them to Tiko. Yo, Tiko, what's up, dude?
What's up? You got some art to show me?
Yeah, so I know you've been wanting me to make these posters, so here they are.
Oh my gosh, yo. Oh, the one with the fish holding the banana. I love this. Dude, these
Yeah.
are amazing. You killed
Awesome,
it.
bro.
You crushed it. I could not have found anyone to do this better.
Thank you, man. I really appreciate that. It's been great working with you, but, well, I need to keep narrating this video.
Wish you the best of luck.
Alright, I'll talk to you later, man. See ya. So as you could probably tell, my work here was finally done. I finished the backdrop and the posters, and now all that was left was to wait for the day of the concert. But, you know, just a few days later, Tiko sent me a video clip, and oh my gosh!
This is crazy.
I honestly couldn't believe how good the drawing looked already on the backdrop. And this just made me way more excited to finally see it on display at the convention. But remember, we still have Operation Polly on our hands. So the day of the concert finally arrived, and Polly texted me saying that he was already on his way to the convention. So Polly went in, and one of the first things that he saw was the backdrop at Tiko's booth. We were in a Discord call together, and it was so cool to finally see the backdrop there, where hundreds of people were able to see it. And I'm just there like, hey, I made that. We were able to see Tiko signing the posters and taking pictures with his fans. Okay, I know I've said this a lot already, but it was just so amazing to finally see the things I made actually being used and enjoyed by other people. So yeah, that was awesome to see, but now Polly had to make his way to Tiko's concert. There was only like a minute left until the concert was scheduled to start, and Polly still hadn't even found the auditorium. He was like running around the place asking everyone that worked there if they knew where the concert was, until at last someone actually gave him directions to the auditorium, and Polly finally managed to find his way to the concert and took a seat. And now for the moment we've been waiting for.
Alright, now guys, I have one very important question for all of you. Who would like to play duos with me?
Wait, what? Duels? Tiko even played Fortnite with a kid from the audience. Like, come on, what other concert does that?
Have you played Fortnite before? Okay, I'm just making sure. Yes! Where is it? And now we have some posters. You see, we got me eating a banana. Like, it doesn't get better than that, like, you know? Alright, and then we got this one. That was the wrong way. So it's me in a boat with a little flopper buddy.
Yeah, the concert was great, but now it was time for Polly to get in line to go meet Tiko.
I can't believe I'm doing this. After these guys!
Go where?
Wait, they turned lights on.
He did it. Operation Polly was a success. Polly was able to get a picture of himself and Tiko in front of the backdrop with the parrot photobombing them. This picture is just amazing. I can't even explain it. And the best part is that Polly managed to get a signed poster from Tiko and brought it to me. And now it is one of my prized possessions, like it's framed on my wall. Later though, Polly actually revealed to Tiko that the parrot was supposed to be him, but Tiko was okay with it and even thought it was funny. Having a parrot on the tree made sense, and no one would have known that it was supposed to be Polly, so don't worry, it didn't ruin the backdrop or anything. Also, it's not like I added more random references to things that are completely unrelated to Tiko. Oh, well, bro, okay.